Hello guys, welcome back to my Farewell My Concubine review. Let's get straight into it. So this film is a Chinese Hong Kong film and it came out in 1993. The main lead, played by Leslie Cheung, is Cheng Di, and then the other male lead is played by Zhang Fengyi, who plays Duan Xiaolu. And Gong Li plays Ju Xuan, the woman that basically gets in between them. Not because they're both in love with her, but rather because she falls in love with Duan Xiaolu's character and things unravel from there. First of all, I want to say that this is literally one of the best films I've ever watched and is a cinematic masterpiece, but also just really visually exciting to watch. And it's filmed and made like an opera. It's a play within a play. It's so... it really is a wonderful, like, visual experience. Like, I didn't have to go watch it in the cinema to feel like I was, getting that kind of, like, cinematic experience. I watched it on Apple TV. I rented it on Apple TV, and it was spectacular. Like, I felt so much sorrow for, like, Cheng Di's character. Like, I felt for him immensely, and I cried for him. And his ending, to me, like I posted in the video right before this, makes a lot of sense to me because of how much sorrow he experienced in his life. We really do watch him suffer. And a lot of the symbolism in this show has to do with male violence and chauvinism and how the feminine is attacked in this drama. And even the death of Gong Li's character highlights that as well, because the person she loves basically rejects her in public and she has nothing left to lose, and so she dies. And even right at the end, when Cheng Di's character feels like the play has finally ended, he also decides to kill himself, and his best friend's like, oh no, like getting his name out. And it finally ends, and the last scene is his friend simply with a face of shock. And we don't see Cheng Di's character like visually kill himself. I've actually seen dramas where I see them do it, but they don't show us it, and I think it's on purpose, because if you think about the beginning of the film where he's a child and his mother covers his face, it's kind of like returning back to the facelessness, right? Returning back to origin. Sort of as if he, I don't know, never existed, or none of this ever even happened. Like, he just gets to have peace, I guess, and be released from the pain that has been his life. And it's like a kind of catharsis for the amount of existential dread that he's experienced, which most unfortunately, there was no external hope. Anything he could have lived for externally was completely gone from him, and so all he had left was his internal chaos, and he could not move forward with that. Like, a lot of things had happened in his life and a lot of things had disappeared, and he just could not see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I love how the way the film ended as it began. They're there to kind of practice opera. They practice, and he's like, since this is empty, it's an empty stage and no one's watching us, let me kill myself, let me end my life, like, right here, and just finish the play, because he was done. And I get that. And in my existential dread video, I kind of described the way that I personally interpreted his character. But overall, I would say the message of this film is mainly that, like, your fate is in your hands, but sometimes circumstances will affect the way that you handle that particular fate. And it isn't always about how much power you have or how much stuff that you can handle. Sometimes things become too much and the kettle kind of overboils, and that's what I got from this film. Let me know what you thought of this film in the comments below. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, and if you like my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.